It's a homegrown lump of techno-organic wetware gel. It's for connecting my brain's wetware to the external systems. Ads for everything from sleazy bars to sex to cosmetics. Nothing I'd want, though. I feel like the whole neighborhood was designed to alienate me. I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here. Ads for everything from I feel like the whole... I can't... What's this aerial for?
Visitors from out of town.
Users connecting from other countries to the Transdense network?
Newton's a bit funny about who gets to log on sometimes.
So you figured you'd give them a hand by connecting them from abroad?
Exactly. Foreigners pay better.
Warning, warning. You are too close to the vehicle. Please step away from the vehicle. This message has been a product of Sentinel security systems.
Car repair tool? Probably what they claim it's for, at least. There's nothing else I can take in here. The rest is just wrecked car. A sturdy metal tool I liberated from the wreck of that car. In this kind of neighborhood, it might not actually have been for repairs. The wetware won't form a connection with it. The wetware won't... These manholes are the way into the city sewer and utility tunnels. An underground trance den. People come here if they can't get online at home. Kinda thought it'd look slicker. Guess they're playing up the whole underground thing. Or maybe it's just as grimy as everywhere else in this part of town.
Hey, no entry.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get into the trance den.
And I'm stopping you.
What? Why?
Maybe I don't like the look of you. Maybe we're full. Either way, shove off.
Come on, there must be something I can do to get in. What do I need to do?
Huh, we get that a lot. Some thrall drags themselves up here, says they'll do anything. Shows how desperate you people are.
Can I pay to get in?
I don't know. Can you pay to get in? Exactly. You wouldn't be dressed up in Sconto blue overalls if you could. You ain't even got shoes.
Maybe I could do something for you?
Huh, I like 'em skinny, but you look like you'd break a bone if someone looked at you too hard. You wouldn't believe how many greasy thralls try to get in that way, though.
What? No! Ew, no! I meant hacking!
City Utilities did cut the water again.
What happened to the water?
Bills weren't being paid. I needed all my quanta to pay off the bookies after Pakistan lost last month's game.
Gambling debts?
Hey, like you're in a position to judge anyone. Thrall. Anyway, Central Utilities shut down the water. Now we can't grow any more wetware.
What do you want me to do about the water supply? I'm a hacker, not a plumber.
The flow's controlled by a terminal in the sewer. I want you to breach it and get my water back.
This place looks like a dump.
You're one to talk, girl. Bet yours is worse.
So what happens here?
It's a trance den. People come here to hook up.
I always do it at home. Did do it at home.
People can't always do it there, though. Maybe their partner don't want them doing it no more. Maybe there's some thrall who promised their probation officer they'd stay clean.
So you're selling privacy?
Bingo. It don't need to be pretty. Once you're in the machine, you don't care about how it looks.
What's with your arm? It's all metal.
Lost it in the war. One of the wars. On biochem duty. Turned out that because of the shots they gave me, they couldn't just grow me a new one. Same reason I can't get wired either. Allergic to the stuff.
But you run a trance den.
Ain't that just the definition of irony? The arm's great, but the eyes they gave me ain't worth shit.
Come on, man. I need to get back in the trance. It's important.
That didn't work for the half-dozen other thralls who tried it today. It sure ain't gonna work for you.
There's supposed to be a public terminal on the corner over there. I guess because of all the wires running from where it used to be into the cellar.
You reckon I know something about it? You think maybe I stole the terminal and I'm now using it to run a pirated trance environment for profit?
Maybe?
Huh, you're pretty sharp.
So, you're not wired? You can't connect?
Nope, been allergic to neural wiring since the war.
This seems like a strange thing to be doing then, running a trance den. You can't even experience the world you've built for these people.
Means I can't get addicted to it either. Best kind of insurance.
What was it you wanted me to do again?
All that trancing fry your memory? Find the City Utilities terminal in the sewer and get my water running again.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Go on, get moving.
Why don't you hack the water yourself? You haven't got my skills?
You think a lot of yourself, don't you? I ain't wired. Can't breach systems like that on the go.
Ah, that makes sense.
Also means I got deniability if they just catch some thrall messing around with it. No, officer. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
What's with the antenna? The one under the neon lights?
Not everyone here is a local. Some people ain't lucky enough to live in a city like Newton.
International connections?
Exactly. People in Newton can join this hub through the net. Some states, they monitor the usual net connections, so they bounce the connection in via satellite.
What are other countries monitoring for?
Greater Hand likes to control the news and history. Concord is looking for anti-corporate opinion. Eurofed has strict definitions about what counts as acceptable entertainment.
That's barbaric.
Defeats the point of the net, doesn't it? But thanks to PirateNet, they can never stop the signal. Quit hanging around.
All right, I'm going. A steel grate, as rusted as everything else down here. Looks like it covers the access to another shaft. I'm not strong enough to open it with my bare hands. It's old and rusty, but still locked. The wetware won't form a connection. too easy. The city's list of current hazardous chemicals to watch out for in the water supply. It's got chemical markers, formulas, and breakdowns for programming scanning tools with what they're looking for.
Hey, how'd you get in?
Go
on, shove off. Lousy thralls, lousy city, damn power. When I find that girl... Hello? You there? Where are you?
You can't see me?
Can't see anything with these lousy eyes they gave me. They ain't worth shit in the dark. Hello? You there? Where are you?
You can't see me?
Can't see anything with it being worth...
Looks like he's made himself comfortable. A public access terminal covered in other people's wetware. From the cables running up the stairs, I guess it's been liberated off the street. Looks like they're growing their own wetware down here as well. I guess it's so warm and damp. The pirated cultures must love it. One of the trancers is spread out on the foam mat on the floor, underneath all the rusty water pipes. She looks so starved and ragged. It's people like her that give trancers a bad rep. A battered sofa. It must be older than I am. Nah, mine's fresher. Besides, everyone else will have been sticking their fingers in that stuff. Hey! Nope, nothing. It's really, really uncool to steal from someone who's in the trance. But I'm in something serious. Huh. She doesn't even have anything on her. Hey. Nope, he's under. I can't reach any of its control surfaces. There's a centimeter-thick layer of other people's wetware covering its surface. I can't reach... The wetware won't form a connection with it. It's not compatible.
Hey! Get in line. I was here first.
Hi there.
What?
What's up?
If you must know, I'm partaking in the digital experience. Apparently more vivaciously than you.
How do you figure? You're just standing, floating there.
Hey! Shut up!
You're ahead.
Very astute. And you're behind.
No, I mean, you're just a floating head. Why are you just a floating head?
Because unlike some people, I'm choosing to take the trance to its full potential. We can look like whatever we want. But some people just look like people. Ooh, human body, 2 legs, 2 arms. How original.
I like having legs.
Yeah, it's so limited though. Realists like you have no imagination.
Hey, who are you calling a realist? What's the line for?
If you must know, I'm waiting for a slot to open up in the games. I'm first though, you hear me?
Sure.
There are social conventions that must be followed. Are
the games any good?
Would I be waiting here if they weren't?
Remind me, what are you here for?
What? Something wrong with your Gibson? It's the games. I'm here for the games. Front of the line. Front of the line!
You're front of the line. I see.
And don't you forget it. That next slot is mine.
Is this one of your usual trance spots?
Yeah, it's acceptable most of the time. Mostly because I'm not being bothered by inane questions from plebes.
It looked a little dirty outside to me.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting.
That a problem?
No, I got my usual spot to crash under the pipes. It's the cleanest place in the den. Lousy.
Can I get cuts?
What? Are you crazy? No, you cannot go ahead of me. I was here first. That is not how lines work.
What's with the dancers?
I know, they're awful people. They come up here from the bars, spilling vodka all over the sim. Dirty, dirty people.
Ciao.
Fine, whatever.
Hi there. Hi there. Hi there.
Salam, Mandela. I trust you made it here without too much difficulty.
Nothing I couldn't handle. I'm not used to all this meat space stuff, though.
Nonetheless, you've proven yourself resourceful.
You said you knew more about the guy who tried to kill me. You and your Jilly, Holly...
Jahilia. In fact, there's been a breakthrough since we last spoke. Unfortunately, security is still an issue.
It's a public server in a den. I guess anyone could be in here, even other cell agents.
It is good to see you understand the value of privacy.
I don't need anyone else finding out where I am. What do you need?
Jahilia's hackers have managed to block any further connections to this server. You must now help us in clearing out any remaining users.
Why can't you do it? You've obviously got hackers. Get them on it.
Unfortunately, our teams have done all that they can in blocking the ports. Those remaining in the server must be persuaded to leave.
Can't you just tell me now? There can't be many people left.
We must be absolutely sure of our seclusion. Please, do this for us, and we may share all we've learned.
Fine, I'll get rid of them. Don't get used to having me around, though. Once this whole nuked up mess is sorted out, I am never leaving the trance again. If you want everyone gone, why don't you just crash the server remotely? I could have done that if you wanted. It would get rid of everyone.
It would, but would also call attention to us. Our hackers have blocked incoming connections. Resetting the server would disable this.
Oh, then everyone would just reconnect again.
Precisely. We've removed as many as we can over the net. The remainder must physically leave the trance by themselves.
With a little incitement from me, you mean? Did you know where this sim was being hosted? It's a stolen street corner terminal in a dingy cellar.
A trance den, yes. We often use it as a meeting point. I have not been there personally, but my allies' reports have painted a vivid picture.
Yeah, it's a great place, if you're a rat or a giant cockroach.
Perhaps you can use this to your advantage? The conditions sound only a little way from intolerable. Those within the den may need only a little push to make it so.
You don't know how far thralls will go for a link. If you're not in the den, where are you? Are you even in Newton?
My person is in a secure location. As to where that is, well, I'm afraid that's a secret.
Not even a clue?
All I shall say is that I'm meeting some old friends here for dinner.
Talk about multitasking.
Exactly. Hopefully you will excuse me if I seem a little distracted.
Why this server? It seems like a strange place to meet.
Jahilia uses many such venues,
Compared to the whole net, though, it's so small.
which allows us to more easily determine if we are being monitored.
Ah, cloak and dagger.
And after we have concluded our discussion, we shall crash the server. There shall be no evidence of us having been connected.
Who are these other people in here? Your pals?
Bystanders, members of the public, they come from all walks of life. Unfortunately, they cannot know what we are about to discuss.
And that's why you want me to remove them. It's not going to be easy.
You're resourceful, Mandela. You will find a way.
Sims like this are weird. There's a whole net to explore, things to create and learn, but people want to come somewhere that's laid out like a dance club?
Not to your taste?
Just seems like a waste.
Perhaps it lends familiarity to it. Unlike yourself, some may not be ready to lead a wholly intangible existence. They understand the trance and the artifacts of life they know.
And for a trance venue, it seems so small. Come on, it's not like anyone be listening in. I need to know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Mandela, I cannot. As long as there's any unsecured connection,
You mean all the other users?
precisely. We cannot guarantee that the others are not being monitored. You are in enough danger as it is, and I cannot risk compromising you.
So, I know it's awful netiquette in the trance. I'm almost disgusted to hear me say it, but
You want to know more about the real me?
yeah, I mean, you probably can for secrecy and all.
You are correct. There's a reason we have our identities in here. Even you, Mandela. Let's just say that outside, I work to do good for the world. Jahilia's interests match my own in that respect.
So, that organization you work for?
With. Jahilia's membership is non-hierarchical.
Sounds like it'd be hard to get anything agreed on.
Sometimes the differing viewpoints of members leads to a standstill. The ethical integrity is a refreshing change from my RL work, though.
Wasn't Guy working for you?
In a manner of speaking, sometimes we need to subcontract our tasks. For those matters, we'll recruit experts. Guy was such.
So, I know it's awful netiquette in the trance. I'm almost disgusted to hear me say it, but
You want to know more about the...
yeah, I mean,
You are correct. Let's just say that our Jahilia...
any word from Guy since I left cell?
Guy was discharged from cell shortly after your escape. He made contact with us and sends his thanks.
That's a relief. Why can't you tell me what's going on?
The server is not yet secure. Until it is just us remaining, we cannot be sure that we won't be compromised.
So, you need me to figure out how to get rid of the other users.
Precisely. They have a direct connection to the server. They must be removed by other means than mere hacking, I'm afraid.
I'll get back to ruining everyone's evening.
بالتوفيق.
Howdy there, miss. What can I get you?
I used to have an auto meal kind of like you. She got her recipes off a memory card. What about you?
I got all the usuals built in already, plus a few extras, this being the trance and all.
How do you mean?
People can be a little more adventurous about what they choose in here,
I guess the law, or even physics, doesn't really matter here.
as long as I got the formula. I can fix it up for you.
Cuba Libre, my man.
Here you go.
Give me a nuclear winter.
On the rocks,
Wouldn't be a nuclear winter without ice.
or radioactive fallout, but that'd be going a bit far to mix in.
A black iced tea. Do I have to hack it before I can drink it?
Lady, with drinks like these, they're the ones hacking you.
What are you supposed to be? Victorian?
I'm the bartender, missy. Wouldn't be much of a club without one.
Real or...
Nah, I'm part of the program. They got me out of a broken down machine in a dive bar in southeast Newton.
You like it here?
Better than the last job. There's more space in here, that's for sure. And trance users have more interesting orders than beer, and beer.
Before yesterday, I hadn't really spoken much with AIs. Do you ever get the urge to do more?
How do y'all mean?
Well, I mean, you're stuck in here. Or in a drinks machine. Ever wanted to get out, see the rest of the trance?
Missy, I sell drinks. Unlike you, I have a defined raison d'etre. If I weren't doing that, well, I just wouldn't feel right.
Don't you charge for drinks?
It's ladies' night. Come to think of it, I haven't ever been told when it wasn't ladies' night.
Guess the management really wants more ladies in here. Ciao. A black iced tea. Outside of the trance, these drinks fight back if you're wired. It's not compatible. What can you make of these?
Well, they got the formulas in here. You sure got some interesting tasting drinks, missy. Howdy there, miss. What can I get you?
A glass of your finest estrogen, sir.
Getting in touch with your feminine side, missy.
Just what are you implying?
Nothing at all, man.
You better not be. I'm feeling adventurous. Sulfuric acid, please.
Coming right up. Don't spill that now.
Benzene for me, please.
You'll find it has quite a unique kick. Let me know when y'all's eyesight comes back.
Ciao. A mug full of flammable benzene I picked up at the bar. Hi there.
Evening.
Something bothering you?
Not obvious, huh?
I can see it right through the trance. What's up?
Well, I gotta come out to these dens to trance, right? Except the last couple of times, it's not gone so well.
Wiring problems?
Worse, someone keeps going through my pockets while I'm under. I disconnect and find someone's gone with all my quanta.
Jeez, sorry to hear. Poverty's my answer to that problem.
This time I'm hiding it. They won't find any money on me.
This your usual haunt?
First time here, actually. There's a place in Mayasa that I used to go to.
This is my first time here too. I stopped going to dens after I matriculated.
I can understand. Some people just prefer the freedom of the open web. But you get a different kind of atmosphere in these smaller local servers.
You like the server this den's got running?
It's alright. There's only so much you can do with a repurposed terminal, though.
No doubt legitimately acquired.
No doubt. Still, they've got a bar, dance floor, and a bunch of games running. And I love the way you can just stare off the edge into forever.
Why'd you choose this place, if you don't mind me asking?
My folks have been trying to get me to cut down,
Fortunately, something I've not had to deal with. No folks.
so I can't trance at home. I have to use dens. The further from home the dens are, the better. Why'd you come here?
I'm on the run from a style agent who's trying to kill me. My underground contact told me to meet here.
You're funny.
What's with those guys hogging the dance floor?
From what I can tell, they're celebrating. They've got a cycle of drinking down here and partying up there.
Any idea what's got them in such a good mood?
I don't know. Some sport thing? Big win, apparently. I haven't really paid attention to that stuff since I started trancing.
I know the feeling. What's with those guys?
From what I can... They've got a cycle...
Any idea?
I don't know. I haven't really paid...
I know the feeling. You've been trancing long?
Not really. Only got wired last year. My friends were raving about the trance, and eventually I gave in.
It was a good choice, wasn't it?
The best. The trance is a whole new experience. Whole new world. Before, the net was just a net. Now,
It's thoughts, feelings, media, all is a living world.
a waking dream full of everything. Made of other minds.
Welcome to my world.
I started to spend a whole lot of time in here after that. Sure, I dropped out of my post-grad course, but
What do you think of the walking can opener outside the den?
Leon, he's alright. He fought in Singapore. Doesn't like to talk about it, though.
Don't you think it's odd, someone without wiring running a trance den?
It's good for security, I guess. Means he's always on guard.
You're still worried, though.
Yeah, thieves are tricky.
Interesting avatar you've got there.
Thanks. Apparently I'm an idealist.
So it's based around your perfect self-image?
Exactly. Screw months of diet and exercise.
Or millions of quanta of surgery and nanoplasty?
You're one as well?
I never really thought about it that way. I just thought this looked cool. I've got RAM trouble. What was it bothering you again?
Thieves. Every time I trance, I get my RL inventory wiped.
But you've got a plan this time.
Exactly. I got it stashed somewhere secure. Still, 3 druggings in a row.
Drugging? Oh, transmugging. Clever.
Smothering the worry with humor isn't working either, unfortunately.
I've got RAM trouble. Well,
Thieves.
but
Exactly. Still,
drugging?
smother.
Let me get back to you.
See you later.
I don't think he'd want that. I don't think he'd want that. I can't figure that out. I don't think he'd want. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hey. Nope, nothing. I can't just yank it out. I have no idea what that'll do to him. I can't just... He's enhancing his experience with a side of intravenous drugs. The IV bag says it's epinephrine. Doesn't work like that. It's for putting stuff in, not sucking it out. If all it would take to fix was a little recoding, then maybe I could help. This is a little more serious.
Lousy city, damn power.
The wetware won't form. The wetware. The wetware.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
There's
Is
only so
anyone
much
there?
you can do with it. It's not compatible. Sure, if I feel like getting myself shot.
Lousy city, damn power.
I can't. want to lose anything. I can't One of the trancers is spread out on the foam mat on the Hey. Nope, he's under. It's not compatible. It's not compatible. There's only so much you can do with. There's only so much. I don't want to lose. There's only so. There's only so. There's only so. Ew! One of the trancers is spread out on the foam mat on the floor, underneath all the rusty water pipes. Hey!
What do you want?
Much as I hate to bring up meat space stuff,
Spit it out.
actually, that's what you might need to do. The sewage pipe over your head's burst.
What? How'd something like that happen?
I've, no idea.
Nuke it. Nuke it. I will not be giving this server any positive feedback on my blog.
No way, man. Hi there. I'm not getting anywhere near that thing. This is a lot of quanta for someone to lose in the sofa. A plastic credit chip for those times you need to buy something without using the net. I can sense in my wetware that it has a couple hundred quanta still loaded. The wetware won't form a connection. I can't just yank it out. I have no idea what that'll do to him. There's only so much. It's not money doesn't. I can't
A nice game, loser. Hey, how about best 16 out of 30? Ha ha.
Jerk.
Hi there.
Yo.
Something tells me you're not very cheerful.
Huh. That obvious?
It's just that, well, it's a game. Isn't it enjoyable?
Less so when that asshole's on a winning streak, that's for sure.
What's the score?
At the moment, 15 games to 0.
Nuke me.
It's true. That guy has split-second reflexes. But the way he acts, I've got to see him beaten.
Is that guy cheating?
Well, he hasn't hacked the server. Maybe he just spends most of his spare time practicing.
What's going on in this sim?
It's called Gravball. I guess you could say it's a competitive reflex test. Each player has to hit the ball back at their opponent until one misses.
Oh yeah, I remember. This game's 100 years old.
Except it's first person. The ball has no gravity and keeps getting faster. You game much?
Not really. I'm more of a creative solitary sort.
Nobody on the friends list?
Hey, no, not many. Who's the guy in the court?
The Zift out there is Domino. He's the reigning champ.
You don't like him?
Wouldn't be so bad if it was just him winning. Problem is, he's such an ass about it. Even when he's not talking, he just radiates it.
I need to clear everyone from the server. It's for personal reasons.
Sorry, lady, but I'm not going anywhere till I beat this guy.
What if I beat him for you?
Good luck.
You'd still get to see him lose.
All right. You've got a deal. You beat him, and I'll retire for the night.
Got any more helpful tips?
What, aside from you can't win against this guy? Make sure you don't start your swing too late. Start your swing before the ball's reached your platform.
So if I'm having trouble hitting it,
Try swinging earlier.
I'll give it a shot. I need to clear everyone from the server. It's for...
Sorry, lady, but I'm not...
What if I...
All right, you...
Thanks.
No problem.
Hi there.
What's up?
So, you're Domino?
The one and only. No doubt you've seen my live feed. I guess you've come to get a glimpse of your sporting idol in action.
Not really. Just that your username's visible.
Huh, better introduce myself. I'm Domino. I'm the den's reigning king of sport.
Jackass.
What are you guys playing down here?
It's a test of reflexes and coordination.
It looks kind of like tennis.
As if tennis is to this as chess is to the real-time battlefield command sim.
But you still have to hit a ball back and forth.
If you want to be all reductionist, in that case, the trance is merely computing in your brain.
I still don't get the appeal. It's like hundreds of years old.
It becomes more refined every technological generation. A true test of one's mental and reflexive balance.
Still, not my thing. I like to make things, to explore.
You're free to do that, I guess. Just one less thrall I need to beat on repeat.
Could I ask a favor? I need everyone to leave the server.
Yeah, right. Why would I quit on a winning streak like this?
What would the sportsman in you say to a little bet?
Now you're talking.
If I can break your streak, you leave the server.
That sounds about even.
Don't you want something from me if I lose?
I don't need it. Every time I smash you, my streak gets bigger. That's all I need, since this loser stopped playing.
Go nuke yourself.
I've got better things to do.
You'll be back. Chicks can't get enough of me.
The chips made a connection to my wetware systems that allow it to be used in the trance. Getting chemicals into him might help sabotage his game. He wouldn't fall for it this way, though. Money doesn't solve everything. It's not... I can't make... What was it? Hi there.
What's up?
I've got better...
You'll be chicks can't.
Hi there.
What's up?
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah! Another win for Team Awesome!
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah! Another win!
I've got better...
A nice game, loser.
Hi.
Yo,
Thanks.
no problem.
Hey there.
Hey, you got here just in time!
For what?
The end of the world, baby!
Oh,
Here we go! What a rush, huh?
What just happened? What is this sim?
Get nuked, man.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. That's the name of the sim.
Get nuked? That's a bit...
A bit on the nose, but it does what it says on the wrapper. That's what people come here to do. Get nuked.
I think I've had enough explosions for 1 week. So, what's it about?
The whole history of atomic warfare, baby. If you can think of a time where they've dropped the bomb, this sim gives you the chance to experience it.
Wow, I've seen people make some pretty weird stuff in the trance. I guess I'm not in a position to judge.
Darn straight. Besides, it's not just historical interest, it's for fun. With online map data, you can set it to nuke anywhere in the world.
So, what's the aim? Can someone win?
It's not a game, it's a simulation. Though sometimes we try to choose scenarios and see who can get the higher body count.
Huh.
I'm winning at the moment. Sarbamba, New Delhi, 2027.
I thought you just said it wasn't a game.
Not all the time.
So, where are we? The beach?
Siege of Singapore, 12 years ago. Smack bang in the middle of the Timuhani War.
Huh?
The most deadly atomic conflict in history, babe. China, Pakistan, and India. You're not from around there, are you?
Why do you say that?
Well, you kind of look.
I could be a bald man in my 50s for all you know.
Just thought I'd check. Don't bite my head off. You might have lost family in it.
I have no idea where I'm from. Refugee raised in Newton.
Oh yeah, we nuked them last week as well.
What are your favorites?
My top 5, Castle Bravo, Hiroshima, Singapore, New Delhi, and Vegas. Some Zift came in earlier, wanted Nagasaki. Would you believe? I'm all like, they already did Japan 3 days earlier. Get some originality, man.
Can we have a go at flattening Newton? I'm in the mood to take it out on the city.
Sorry, babe. The server's only running the shareware version. I'm afraid Singapore's all we get.
Why are you here then? You sound like an enthusiast.
Yeah, but Leon, the guy who runs this place, he lets me admin it. I'm in charge of all things atomic in this server.
Is there any way to change the settings?
Singapore's the only map we've got in this version. Only thing you could do is tweak the bomb, really. And the user mortality setup, too.
I'm Mandela.
Fearless Phil. Him over there is Vomitor. I help Leon out by running his nuke server for him.
Are you in the cellar? The den?
Oof, meat space questions. We've only just met. I'm running an open line from home. My mom doesn't like it when I go to... I've got my own specialized setup at my place.
This is horrifying. Hundreds of thousands of people died in Singapore when this happened. I don't like to judge, but this is just so disrespectful to them.
Nah, it's all cool. Every copy of this they sell, they donate 25% to war survivors.
But you're using the shareware version.
What's your point?
I was just wondering, would you be able to disconnect? I can't really tell you why, but it's really important.
Say what? I can't leave now. I've got the nuke server to look after.
Maybe if you go when you next get killed by the blast or the fallout?
Hey, if mortality was on, we'd all have been wasted by that last one. While God mode is on, nothing can kill us.
I was just wondering, would you... I can't really tell you...
Say what? I've got the nuke server to look after?
Maybe if you go when you next get killed by the blast or the fallout?
Hey, if mortality was on, we'd all have been wasted by that last one. While God mode is on, nothing can kill us.
That's quite an outfit you've got.
You like it? Classic post-nuke apocalypse chic.
You know, there are places in the world that have really suffered nuclear attacks. I don't think anyone dresses like that there.
My style comes from the oldies. It's post-retro. Like, from before there were any of the big atomic conflicts.
So, movies and games rather than actual nuclear catastrophes?
Exactly. The real survivors are so downbeat, aren't they? They take all the fun out of atomic warfare.
Sink you later.
Catch you in the afterglow.
Hi there. I wonder if he's ignoring me, or whether he just doesn't know I'm here. Trance does funny things to people's perception sometimes. I don't think he'd want that. That's odd. This rock has a steel panel bolted onto its side. I can't pull it off by hand. I'm going to need a way through if I want to find out what's underneath. It's made a mess, but it hasn't helped get the panel open.
Howdy there, miss. What can I get you?
A glass of your finest estrogen, sir.
Getting in touch with your feminine side, missy.
Just what are you implying?
Nothing at all, man.
You better not be. Ciao. I don't think he'd want that.
Howdy there, miss.
I'm feeling it sulfuric.
Coming right up. Don't.
Ciao. I don't think he'd. Hi there. The acid's eaten right through the panel cover.
Here we go!
Ouch. It's really, but I'm in something serious. Huh. She doesn't even. There's nothing else. I think I might catch something if I keep touching it. I hope they don't have full feedback switched on at their end. In a sim like this, you could probably walk all the way into the city for the experience. It'd be a lousy view, though. Why can't you?
The server is not until it is just us remaining.
So, you.
Precisely. They must be removed by
I'll get.
the Tafi.
Looks like they're just for decoration, not download.
Howdy there, miss. What can I get you?
Benzene for me, please.
You'll find it has quite a unique kick. Let me know when y'all's eyesight comes back.
Ciao. I don't think he'd want. I don't think he'd want. Getting chemicals into him might help sabotage his game. He wouldn't fall for it this way, though. While I'm not opposed to sabotaging his winning streak, that isn't going to help. While I'm not opposed. Hi there.
What's up?
You're a natural at this.
Either that, or everyone else is a bunch of nuked up losers.
You must have put a lot of practice into this.
Well, that's part of it. A bigger part is the cocktail.
Like, from the bar?
It's a mix of steroids and epi. It speeds my brain and reflexes way up.
Isn't that cheating?
Nah, not according to the rules it ain't. Only counts as cheating if you tamper with the programming.
Whereas you're just tampering with your brain instead?
Yep.
I've got better things to do.
You'll be back. Chicks can't get enough of me.
Getting chemicals into him, he wouldn't fall for it this way.
Howdy there, miss. What can I get you?
A glass of your
Getting in...
Just what?
Nothing at all, man.
You better not be. Ciao. I don't think he'd. I don't think. No way. Hi there. Nah, I don't think. Hi there.
What's up?
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah! Another...
Let's
Bring it...
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah!
I've got better.
A nice game.
Getting chemical. He wouldn't. Hi there.
Yo,
Thanks.
no problem.
Hi there.
What's up?
I've got better.
You'll be chicks can't...